So traders, the top is in and the drop is going to start from today onwards. Do not ignore this warning. If you are in the metals or the mining sector right now this is for you guys that are trading the markets. The top is in right now and we are likely to start to see a really significant drop out of the markets. Do not ignore this warning sign that I'm telling you right now. Okay, now for you guys that are long-term investors, who cares about this? Just go through the swings. There's obviously a lot of good movement coming, but we're probably going to see some significant movement, significant drops in the markets out of the metals and the mining signs. I've been given some warning signs about this coming, but today is the day that I'm seeing massive flashing warning signs that the top is in, the drop is coming. And do not ignore my warning sign, because you watch what's going to happen. Now, there's a few things that I want to talk about when it comes to these metals here. Let me just quickly walk you through what's going on here. So, the first thing that I want to share with you, and there's a few things that's making me see this happening right now with these markets. One of the big warning signs, and I want to teach you this here. One of the big warning signs that I've seen time and time again is whenever we do get a very strong move in the markets, if we have a very, like we see here, right, very strong move to the upside. See that through there? So whenever we do get a very strong move in, say, for example, this is to the upside, if it's been going up for a while, but see the volume here? See how the volume is just towering right now? See how that's a towering volume? That's an exhaustion end of move volume. Whenever we have a very strong move up like this, and we get a big volume spike, it's an exhaustion volume, and there's a massive probability now we're about to start to see a really big correction out of that market, whatever it is. Okay, so that's obviously one of the things that I'm looking at right now from there. So, and you can see here from SLV. Look at this here. Look at that towering volume right now, right? Massive towering volume. It's a sign that the end is here, right? Or the end, at least near, right? So, GOD, same thing here. Look at this here. Massive move, up. Big, massive couple of volume spikes. You know what that is? It's the end of the trend. It's the end of the move, right? How do I say that? Look at this here. Notice back here. Notice how we had see that big volume spike there? Where was that? That was right there. Look. See that through there? That volume spike was right there. Then what ended up happening? Oh, we did nothing. So that was up. Volume spike, end of move, and then we did that. So I'm actually expecting this to be the entire move now for a long time, not just now. It's not like this is going to be another one of these for a couple months and we go for a big up move. I don't see that coming. I actually see that this is the start of a big drop on the downside, not just now, but I believe we're now forming a major top for at least 6 to 12 months in metals and the mining sector. Game over for this sector right now. Complete game over, right? Now, I don't have any dog in the bone of the fight, all that sort of stuff. I'm just trying to share with you what I'm seeing. One, from a short-term perspective, two things that's happening here. Firstly would be the volume that I just mentioned there. Secondly would be this. Look at this here. I have a 24 moving average on the chart. And notice every time we get away from the moving average, we get away from the moving average, away from the moving average, and away from the moving average from there. Look how far away. What ends up happening? We end up what? A drop, even had a drop through there. We're probably going to get a drop coming back down to it. But this time, it's going to be a drop, and then it's going to be a drop like that. We are not going to go back down to this support. See this here? Look at this here. This one here went up, drop, too far away, drop, too far away. Here we got two, and here we're probably going to come back down, have a bounce, and then we're going to see something like that. We're now looking at a major high now. And so first things that I'm seeing here. Firstly, volume spike, end of trend, we see that. Secondly, too far away from the moving average. And thirdly, look at this monthly chart. We're now getting towards the end of this. It's now down for many months from now. We might get a bit of herky jerky around this period here, right? But we're now going down, and the same for potentially maybe even silver as well too. SLV, look at this here. This SLV price, right? This is the SLV price here. Big, massive volume spike. When do you get big volume spikes? See these big, look at this here. If you go back in time and you see big volume spikes, that volume spike right here was that high right there before the drop come, right? Look at that volume spike there. The top's in, right? Now what I mean by that is that we may have a bit of upside, maybe through there, but we're now at the top, right? We're now at the top, and we're likely to see a big drop from here. Now, two things that I want to say here, guys, is that just because I see this going down doesn't mean I'm going to short it. Okay, that's a very unprofessional thing to do. Okay, you don't short it. Now, guys, you'll see that for me, I stick to my trading pattern. I don't get into something because I think it's going to go down. The only way for me to get ahead in the markets is what? Stick to my trading pattern that I know that's going to work for me a long time here. So big move up on SLV here. That's the GLD, same thing as well too. Same thing, and obviously that's the gold silver price. This is the GDX from here, right? GDX, big volume spike as well. This is the top 10 now, guys. The top 10. We're about to see some significant selling in the markets now. We're way overstretched. We're way overdone. There's too much noise. There's too much euphoria. Too far away from the moving averages. Big volume spikes. Too stretched. We're now likely to see some significant pullbacks. And guess what? I'm now saying that what we're experiencing now is going to be the high for at least a 3 to 6 month period, at least, if not longer, especially in the markets here. And I've talked about this before in the past, but if we go to the monthly charts here and we go to say gold, right? We're probably going to spend 1 to 2 years now doing that, or at least coming back down to here. So game over for gold and the mining sector right now. And I know a lot of you guys are going to hate me, but hey, see if I'm putting myself on YouTube here. Watch what happens over the next couple of months on this market here. I'm calling this right now. I'm calling top in the market. I'm saying there's a lot more downside to come now, and the selling is just going to get a lot more severe. You're going to see some really, really, really big selling movement in the markets right here. And I just see this thing having a big drop, especially in the mining sector right now. This is now very, very weak. Again, doesn't mean we're going to go down every day, right? We may go up tomorrow. We may go up tomorrow through here, and then it goes down and go like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't mean we're going to go down every single day. It's just an overall pattern that I'm seeing from there as well too. Moving on now through to the stocking market, and the same thing. Stocking market's getting very, very close. I'm not getting the trigger point yet, right? I'm not getting the trigger point yet out of the markets here, but we definitely are getting very frothy in the markets. We're definitely slow here on the NASDAQ. Dow Jones as well too. Dow Jones is actually starting to roll over just a little bit. The IWM, again, just a really, really nice move to the upside. We're not there yet, but I'm just sensing that we're likely to see there's going to be some sort of correction out of the markets that's going to come out of this level here. NASDAQ 100 as well too. And then also the S&P 500 from there as well too. So we're probably likely to see some really, really sharp selling in the indices. So over the next month or so, guys, really a big drop coming out of the stock market, and I believe we're now making a final high now for the a final high in the metals and miners for at least 3 to 6 months, at least that. But if not, especially on all these markets, I'm actually expecting at least 12 months of corrections, pullbacks, volatility, all that sort of stuff. Bull market over, guys, when it comes to metals and miners. Metals, miners, bull market over. It's done and dusted. No, we're not going for another big move. We now need time to refuel. We've just spent 2 years going for an extraordinary quality move. And now, game over. And now it's time to refuel. We're going to spend about 12 months going sideways, and then we can get ready to go for another big move to the upside. So traders, before you leave today, I want to give you an invite to apply for my John's Inner Circle coaching program. This is my top level coaching program, and this is for only serious people only. This group right now currently is only around 15 people, so it's only a real small group because I'm with you every single week in that small group. This whole group here, this Johnson's Inner Circle, is about giving you exactly what you need to know on how to identify a really good high quality setup, trade management techniques, how I scan the markets, and so much more. Plus also every single week I'm doing live coaching sessions that help you with every single area that goes into becoming a good trader and so much more. So this is only for serious people only. This is my top level coaching program. It's only a real small group. But if you're at the point right now where you are absolutely serious about becoming disciplined and you really want to make commitment to becoming a good trader, then my Inner Circle may be a good fit for you. If you go to getjohnshelp.com, that's an application form. Go fill that out right now, and you and I will have a good chat on the phone, and I'll see where you're at, and you'll be able to see more about the actual coaching program. And if we're a good fit, then maybe we can move together from there. But if you're real serious about this and you really want to take this to a whole brand new level, and you want to be more than 95% of traders lose money in the markets, and if you finally want to start to crack into the top 5%, and even the top 1%, then this may be a good fit for you. So go to getjohnshelp.com right now. Apply for that. It's only for the first 10 people only. And I look forward to speaking to you on the phone real soon.